What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be checking out a band called Forlorn Hope, and the name of the song is Redcoat. This is somewhat of a signature deep dive for me. Never heard of this group before, just stumbled upon them and thought I would give it a shot. You know how I like to do that. So get your oxygen tanks, get your scuba mask and all that stuff ready, because we're about to jump on in here, all right? Rangers, go.
Shoulder in a desperate square, shots and smoke fills the Flanders air. Sabers flash, horses thunder past, but they stand their ground and the square holds fast. Fierce grenadier with an iron will marches into the carnage of Bunker Hill. Move as one to the rebel guns, fatal ball sees him fall, now his work is done. Theirs was not to reason why. Is his name. On a distant moor in a game of kings, where the cannon roar and the broadsword sings, nightmare sound bodies all around at the final battle on British ground. Survivor of horror with a hardened heart, rebels lashed to the cannon and blown apart. Blood-soaked land in imperial hands, will the scars ever heal? Just suppose they can. Across the world their tale is told, an empire built on blood and gold. Hero of his country and a vagabond reviled, conqueror, oppressor, of the rank and file, for king and queen and country, for glory, gold and fame. Through history he marches, Redcoat is his name. Key to Spain in the Afghan snows, make a stand in vain. At Blenheim, spill your blood at the barricade, far from hope and far from home. Take your place at Campbell's thin red line, open fire with Wolf for the final time. Join the hackle and the trip, turning back the tide. Carve a legacy in stone. In death they share eternal fame. They know that Redcoat is their country and a vagabond reviled,
I like the way they did that video with like the book and all that stuff. It was really cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty tight if like in school when you're looking through a textbook and whatnot, if you heard music playing while you're reading it, the kind of like telling you the story of the history or whatnot, but like through song, that would be pretty sick. For the song itself, it's really interesting. It was done in a very like storytelling kind of way. You know, it didn't have much of a dynamic to it. It was very just kind of went along at an even pace. Even the chorus, it didn't really stand out too much from like the verses or whatnot. It was just a very kind of a not a super melodic kind of song. It was more of like you kind of have the background music playing and just the telling the verses and the chorus like in a storytelling way, almost like reading a poem or something, but to some background music. So, well, which I guess is pretty much what all music is, but you see what I'm trying to say. It just didn't really have a lot of variety to the music or the melodies or anything like that. It was just pretty even keel all the way through. Now, I imagine that that's what the band was going for. Almost has kind of like a old folk song kind of feel to it, perhaps, or like a old like pubs drinking song or something like that, where everyone's kind of just chanting the chant or whatnot. So it's really interesting. It wasn't really what I was expecting. It wasn't necessarily my favorite thing in the world for what it is. I appreciate it certainly for what it is and for what they went for here. It's just nothing really grabbed me. I mean, I guess I have a little bit of that tune kind of stuck in my head and whatnot. When certain parts were kind of emphasized, but as a whole, it just it's one of those songs that kind of comes and goes, and you move on to something else. However, again, like I'm saying, it for what it is, I appreciate it for what it is, for what they were going for, and I guess I could see people chanting this, like in the pub or whatnot, almost like an old folk tale or folk song or something like that. So, really interesting. Anywho, that's my thoughts on this one here. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments below. Have you heard of these folks before? Are you familiar with them? I love talking about that stuff with y'all. So let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time. Ranger, out.